Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays Nuclear Throne. We've already done our fish episode, we've already done our crystal episode, so coming next, crystal episode. Sounds like a very dark period in my life. But in any case, we're playing as Eyes this time. This is going to be a fairly wild episode, I think, because I have borderline no idea how this character works, but now's the time to learn, right? There's no better time than now. So, the passive ability for Eyes is that it has the ability to see in darkness, so I'm hoping, at the very least, to get to the point where we get to that, like, rat-infested level. And on the rat-infested level, then presumably, we will be able to see a little bit better than the other characters do. Otherwise, I don't really understand how this passive benefit shakes up at all, or compares at all, to passive benefits like, you know, even the dodge roll, which I think is bad, but, you know, much less the shield and stuff like that. So we also have an active ability, and the active ability is Mind Control. So if I just right-click here, it attracts enemies to me, as you can see, and also repels bullets. Now, I haven't really been able to use this effectively at all. I was just kind of kiting this... Oh, well, it didn't repel that bullet, did it? I was just kind of kiting this dude around for a second because I was pretty sure that was the end of the level, and I wanted to see if there was some more chests or experience or something like that. This is why Eyes is kind of a finicky character. It's one of those characters that really makes me think that... you know, not like a character that really makes me think like Schindler's List or something like that, but it really makes me think that there is a, probably like a high skill ceiling to using this character, but also potentially a high skill floor, because I have been unable to, really reliably use the, active effect, with any sort of benefit. And also, the ability to see in the dark doesn't really seem like it's a comparable passive ability, unless the active ability is amazing, and that may indeed be the case, but, I can't confirm nor deny that yet. So there's a sledgehammer. What I was thinking is that maybe the sledgehammer might be a great choice for us here because, well, first off, we've got two weapons that use bullets right now, which is, I wouldn't necessarily say unacceptable, but it's not the greatest for us. But also, if we can attract enemies to us, like so, by using Mind Control, oh, it also attracted the Silkworm Den. That's actually a little scary. But by doing this, then we can kind of like suck enemies into our range and then hit them. And also, of course, the sledgehammer will be able to break the or reflect the shots that are coming in at us. By the way, someone did let me know that you can level up twice on the same level. So, oh, well, we don't want the grenade launcher anyway. So I guess it may indeed be possible. I'm going to take Bloodlust because Bloodlust is one of my favorite upgrades in the game. And I guess I will try to kind of reliably use the Mind Control ability here to make some good stuff happen. But I really, at this point, like, my experience with Eyes is so limited that I really think that I'm probably just going to be treating this almost the same way I did the fish run, which is just like vanilla style. So Big Bandit has shown up. Obviously, oh my god, I am kind of getting pooped on already. I'll probably want to use my assault rifle for this. But I do want to just kind of hit these dudes. Oh, Jesus, no. Please, no, Rattata! I want to kill some other dudes just to get my HP back to maximum. We're already at nearly maximum, which I guess is... Whoa, I have never seen one of those, but... Oh, Jesus. The frame rate slowdown there kind of crazy. Okay, let's take out our assault rifle, and we'll try to make this work. Okay, Big Bandit, now's not the time. It's like using the battle rifle in Halo 2. I apologize for my voice, by the way. I am getting a little bit congested. Both Kate and I have been a little sick recently, so I'm hoping that I'm not coming down with something, you know, more serious that's going to put me out of commission for a couple days. Right now, it's just kind of like a sore throat. So, I think the only enemy left is actually Big Bandit here, which is nice. We'll just try to stay out of his way for now. I realize there is indeed a crossbow available, but I really do think the sledgehammer could synergize well with Eyes here. But I don't think Mind Control is going to be that effective against the boss, mostly because I'm scared. And, oh, there's got to be some more enemies around here then. Oh, there's another Silkworm Den or Maggot Den. Okay, I'm not going to take the machine gun. I like the assault rifle more. And we will definitely take Scary Your Face. I've been very lucky with the upgrades so far. I do not really appear to be seeing any better in the dark. Maybe there are levels that come after the third world, kind of an awkward way of phrasing that, but levels that come later in the game that actually are pure darkness and you need a lantern or something like that. I don't know, maybe I'm channeling a little too much Legend of Dungeon here. So far so good on this run, actually. Anytime you can get down here and be at full health, have lots of ammunition, that's a good position to be in. And this is really only like a transient world that we spend a very short amount of time in. We also have lifesteal and lower enemy HP, which are both some of my favorite upgrades in the game. So, let's try not to waste any more bullets than I have to. That was really bad. What is this weapon? Triple machine gun. All right, I will take that and now presumably not die. Holy shit, that was close. Okay, so we'll take a triple machine gun. And every time we fire, it fires 3 bullets. Can I also hold it down? No. Okay, so this is basically the same as the assault rifle. Maybe higher damage, but if there is a trade-off, my guess is higher damage, lower accuracy. Because as you can see, the shots do have a little bit more spread to them. But as someone who doesn't necessarily always have all of my shots hit anyway, it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world to have a lower accuracy. And I can attack some of these guys through the walls, which is important. That is not the end of this floor, much to my surprise and chagrin. There's another rat. That is the end of this floor. Okay. We did not level up. We did. But we don't have Last Wish, which I would have preferred. I'm going to take Rhino Skin for the extra HP. Not only does it give us... it gets our HP up to... +4, but it also... Oh, no, I forgot that there was a turret there. What I mean is it not only raises our capacity for HP by 4, it also raises our kind of active amount of HP by 4 as well. Okay, we have to figure out how to use our active ability if we're going to have any chance of success here. It attracts enemies and repels bullets. On paper, that seems awesome, except for maybe the attract enemies part. But in practice, I haven't been able to make it work. I do think we have some seriously awesome upgrades, though. Like, lifesteal combined with the ability to have way more life than average seems pretty smart. Of course, we do want to watch out for our melee enemies here, who basically do kill us in 1 hit, +2 HP. Oh, I exploded because I forgot that that enemy actually explodes when you kill him. We'll do a quick restart here. You don't always have to go back to the menu every single time. Alright, but I would say that was a pretty good and encouraging first run for Eyes here. Obviously, you know, not necessarily my favorite character in the game, but this is really just in my mind, and, you know, we'll see how this goes, but in my mind, this is just a prelude to what is going to be the greatest run, which is the next run. Yeah, we'll take our shotgun. The next run, we're playing as Melting, who is one of the most fun characters in the game by far. And 48 bullets is good. Melting starts with 2 health, which is obviously very high risk, but it plays kind of like Judas, where you have extremely low health to start with, but you have high damage because your secondary ability actually allows you to explode enemy corpses, kind of like a Necromancer in Diablo 2. And as you explode those corpses, of course, just a little bit more experience would allow me to level up, but as you explode those corpses, that generates more corpses, and then you can explode those corpses and just start a chain reaction of death and despair that your enemies cannot recover from. Now, we will continue onwards here. I don't expect to run into any trouble on the first floor. I have reached the point of proficiency in Nuclear Throne where if I... Oh, man, this is like usually a weapons chest. Yeah, so we got a ton of bullets, and there's an assault rifle and an SMG. I prefer the assault rifle to the machine gun, actually, so we'll go with that. Mostly because if you have good accuracy, it kills every single enemy in 1 mouse click, which is very important. So just look at all these corpses and imagine them all exploding. And remember that this is in the context of a video game, so you don't need to get your psychologist involved. We're going to take Scarier Face here, which I think is better. I do love shotgun fingers as well, but unless I have a ton of ammo with the shotgun, I can't necessarily rely on that straight away. So I'm going to stay away from the walls just for right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Because, yes, I was very worried about Big Bandit just appearing. I wonder if Big Bandit is a set spawn, or if after, like, X amount of time, he just shows up if you haven't seen him yet. Like, he just pops out of the nearest wall. Okay, I'm at 2 HP. That's really bad. Please give me a medka! I'm dead already. Holy shit, that was bad. I apologize for my mic clipping, by the way. I don't know, I guess Nuclear Throne gets me a little bit more excited than the average game here. Alright, let's practice with our mind control. I took Crystal by accident. I need to kill myself. Please destroy me. There's 3 damage. I'll just wait here. This is see, I play so much in off camera. It's actually hard to deliberately kill myself on the first floor here. But I play so much off camera that I just thought maybe I'll go with my default character here. Any second now we'll be killed. By the way, I can't just exit back to the main menu. I think if I hit escape, I will just exit the game, which would obviously be bad for business. Okay, so we'll take Eyes here. Sees in the Dark and Mind Control. There's no exaggeration here. Eyes is by far my least favorite character in the game. But I think it's because there is... oh, that was close. I think it's just because, you know, I haven't really mastered the active effect yet. And the problem is, like, it seems like it would be most effective when you're dealing with, like, 1 enemy at a time. But when you're dealing with 1 enemy at a time in the early game here, you don't need the active ability. You can just very easily, you know, cap people quite easily. And it doesn't look like I'm going to level up on this floor. This floor has a serious dearth of experience so far, but There is a sledgehammer, which is my favorite melee weapon. But I kind of want to go with the crossbow, just because it does so much damage that I can't really resist. We will very unlikely level up. Oh, we did! Oh, just barely. Okay. Why don't we take Rhino Skin this time? It seems like some more HP might actually be more valuable for us. You know, this is what happens in a roguelike. Like, you want to experiment with some different upgrades, see what actually fits. You never know. Like, you know, when I started playing The Binding of Isaac, I had no idea that Mom's Knife would be as powerful as it was. Of course, Mom's Knife was like the second to last item I ever unlocked in the game. And we have the disc gun as well. I did kill myself with it once. Not in one of the episodes. Oh, maybe I did. In the last episode, I might have accidentally had it, like, ricochet off a wall and kill myself. But it uses the same ammunition as the crossbow. People probably would want me to use this rather than the crossbow. And to be quite honest with you, I would rather use this than use the crossbow, just because it's so silly. So we'll go down to the next floor. 27 bullets, 27 bolts, 27 dresses starring Katherine Heigl. Who doesn't love that? Oh, wait, oh no, I made a terrible mistake. I did not go with revolver and disc gun. Instead, I went with crossbow disc gun, and that is a decision that may have some pretty monumental effects, oh Jesus, on this run, because now I have seriously limited ammunition, and I was just like, oh, this is good, there's another gun there, but I need to be able to, yes, get out of the big bandit's way first. So we only have 9 bullets left. Luckily, we took Rhino Skin, so I have a ton of HP. Please be more bolts. Oh, thank God above. Now, we're gonna... Oh, the medkit is so useful as well. And we'll definitely level up here. Okay. So we're still low on bolts. I'm still taking stupid damage as well. Oh, the medkits. Thank you. Based Ville Flambeer. So many people got mad at me because in my opening video, I pronounced Flambeer in a very, like, I guess, North American style. And people were like, it's not Flambeer, it's Flambeer. And I was like, okay, I didn't realize that this would actually offend so many people. My apologies, I suppose. What do we have up here? Slugger. Good weapon. And triple machine gun and 16 shells. Okay. So we will take triple machine gun. This gives us some extra bullets, which are, you know, very important right now. And that actually could have gone a lot worse. We could take Last Wish, but I do think Bloodlust is a better pickup for us, especially since we already have 6 HP. It might look like we're at half HP, and that's, you know, technically true. But it is also worth noting that because I took Rhino Skin, it's not, you know, 6 HP, or, sorry, half HP, is not as bad as it otherwise would be. And I think, really, I'm needing to learn that I am not cut out for melee play. Like, I'm very much a ranged player. Otherwise, I put myself way too much in harm's way, I take too much damage, and it never ends up working out as well as I would like it to. But Bloodlust plus Rhino Skin is excellent for us. With our next upgrade, we could go with Shotgun Fingers, which is a really nice upgrade, even though it might seem like, oh, shotgun shells bounce further. Like, I don't know how that would be that useful. Trust me when I say that it is. I've actually lost health on this floor. This game is very unforgiving because of the amount of damage that even early enemies do. It makes it look easier than it is, I think. Laser Rifle. Sure, I'll replace the shotgun with the laser rifle. I've never used laser rifle before. I've used laser pistol many a time. Laser rifle has, up to this point, never shown up for me. I guess it's like a laser pistol. Oh, there's the end of this floor. We didn't even level up, which is really bad. But, it's a laser pistol, but you can hold the fire button down to do more damage, which seems like it would be very useful against, extremely high damage targets. Or high HP targets, I should say. So I, as of present, unfortunately lack any more, energy to use with my laser pistol, which actually is... Oh, no. Which actually is really bad. Actually picked up some more energy just now. But otherwise is very, very bad because, you know, only having the triple machine gun makes this into much more of a bullet hell game because now I'm looking at my bullets as well and I'm saying, hell, we don't have a chance. Okay, now I have no bullets left for my triple machine gun. That's the other thing, is the triple machine gun does use, you know, triple the bullets per shot. Oh, no! Okay, now we gotta remember, this dude explodes. I was hoping he would explode into some ammunition, and he did indeed. So, this floor could have gone worse so far, I guess. Technically, there are some bullets over here. Maybe this is a good time to use mind control. Okay, that did... I can, like, kite the enemies out one by one. 16 energy. That is actually huge. That's, like, double what you normally get. from an energy bonus. So, if I can just snipe these guys from... Oh, Jesus, I forgot about the turret. I really wanted to get that med kit. There we go. And we didn't lose the HP that I thought we were going to lose. Oh, but we did lose some right there, so that's fine. I do want the shovel. And I will take Lucky Shot because I seem to need some ammo. So some kills will regenerate ammo for us now. So I got rid of the triple machine gun to take the shovel. Shovel seems to be, just on first glance here, high range, high damage, but an exceptionally slow rate of attack. And that's fine. I can live with that for now. I would love to get a little bit more value out of Bloodlust as soon as possible. Oh, Jesus! Those guys, like, the melee guys, you might be wondering why I'm always surprised by them, but they just appear out of nowhere. They look like they're dead or, like, corpses, and then they just pop up and ruin your day. Much like, oh, a boner that lasts for 6 hours or more. Okay. Just destroy these guys. The birds, they don't frighten me. And we actually have been able to generate some HP here, which is nice. I'm hoping that there's one level left before we end up... Oh, I should use shovel and shoot some of those back. I'm hoping that the boss is not on this floor and maybe we manage to level up again. I don't know if it's gonna be feasible. Oh, that was the worst damage to take there, but maybe we'll find some med kits or something. These SMG albatrosses here, great name if I do say so myself, are being kind of annoying, but there we go. Knock back some bullets. And the longer I exist solely... Oh, I took some damage from the flames there. The longer I exist solely on melee attacks, you know, the easier my life is. Just watch out for these turrets. Please tell me that there is a med kit. I took damage from those flames. I mean, they still, you know, were on the screen, so that's probably my bad. But at the same time, I really thought I could be okay there. Okay, I don't want the sledgehammer. I was sincerely hoping that there would be, I'm just checking this out. I was sincerely hoping that there would be a last wish option. There is not. Oh, the boss is here already and I'm dead. Alright, that was a pretty good run, though. I'm going to take a sip of my toffee. Yeah, I have type 2 diabetes. Sorry, guys. And I am going to restart this run and hopefully do a little bit better this time. That being said, it is worth noting that, you know, on the runs with the characters that I say are the worst, we've actually done the best, and it is a little telling that the best we've done so far, or the best I've done so far, let's not, you know, shift the blame at all here. But the best I've done so far is, like, getting to that third boss. I believe there are levels after that boss. I don't, like, this is not, even if we finish the current build of the game, there's more content coming. Like, imagine if The Binding of Isaac came out for Steam Early Access and it only had, like, the basement and the caves part in it. So essentially, I'm saying I'm mad because I'm bad. We're trying to beat the caves right now. Not to be confused with the Double Fine game of nearly the same name. So I actually kind of don't like the weapons chests. We have crossbow, grenade launcher, grenade launcher. You know, it would be interesting to run double grenade launcher just because, you know, there's a character in the game that can dual wield, so that's where I think the value in that would come. But for us, I'm just going to take pistol crossbow, and I think Eagle Eye, or sorry, not Eagle Eyes, Rhino Skin is a really, really good upgrade. Plus 4 health. It's a great upgrade for Melting, the character we'll play as next, because, as mentioned, Melting starts with literally 2 HP. So if you get Rhino Skin, you go up to 6 HP, and then you have an incredibly high damage offensive secondary ability, or active ability, I guess I should say, in order to compensate for that low HP, but you've already neutralized the kind of negatives from that. So it's very good if you can swing that. We're going to get more bullets, which is fine, and there's an assault rifle, which honestly, yes, I do think is better than the revolver, even if it uses more ammo. This kind of maggot den here, we probably could have just waited for that to explode. I can't believe we didn't level up there, but shit happens. We'll just do some crowd control, and again, we're doing this largely because... Oh my god, please, mind control, save me. I took a little damage, and I'm getting kind of stuck in this corner here, but, you know, I played twin-stick shooters before. This is how it goes sometimes. There's Big Bandit. And honestly, because I've cleared out so much of this level already, oh, I feel pretty good about it, although that seems to run counter to what just happened. Now, we just hide behind these. Oh, and we won't be hit by, like, the easiest enemy in the game. Hopefully, there we go. Few more crossbow bolts, actually not even a few, just like one more crossbow bolt was enough to finish the problem there. And we'll go back to our assault rifle. So, Pretty easy fight against Big Bandit there, even though I did take a little bit more damage than I'm comfortable with. That's fine. I don't know if you can get Rhino Skin twice in a run, by the way, so this is another shotgun. I feel content with the crossbow, in all honesty. 41 bolts is pretty good. As you can see, Big Bandit died in like 5 or 6, so we don't need much more than that to take out enemies throughout the game. And this is mostly I'm keeping this weapon around in case we make it to the next boss. Presumably, I'll be able to do some substantial damage as a result of having this crossbow versus just the assault rifle, which is good for, you know, clearing out the riffraff here, you know, the standard mobs, but not so great on anything else. Ah, medkit, very important. That's not the end of this floor? How does that happen? Maybe I missed a silkworm den somewhere. Ah, I did. Alright, so we're still at 132 bullets there, which is pretty good. We very nearly leveled up. I'm not going to take the disc gun. Extra feet is pretty good. Like, the speed ability is awesome. But I think Rabbit's Paw is also amazing to get extra ammo and weapon drops. You'll notice that there's a theme. I tend to take this more or less the same items over and over. Or, sorry, the same mutations over and over. And to some extent, I apologize for that. But I also, you know, I think these are going to work for me. I think the reason I'm doing not so well is not necessarily because... I didn't see there was a disc gun over here. The reason I'm doing not so well is not because of bad mutation choices for the most part. I think it's just me not having a great handle on, you know, the basic mechanics of the game, the dodging and the shooting part. But this floor is going really well. I use the crossbow on this floor for the same reasons that I use like the shotgun on this floor, and that's, you know, lots of tight corridors makes it very difficult to actually miss with the crossbow. Oh, this guy, I really thought that melee dude was going to come back to life there. We'll definitely take Scarier Face here. Now we can go back to the assault rifle and cut enemies up, and with Scarier Face it should be a little bit easier to finish these levels off. And again, I need to figure out how to use mind control. I just don't know necessarily when to use it, because if I use it in like a corridor like this, and these enemies turn out to be immune to mind control, well, fuck me, right? Like, I'm dead. I'm gonna shoot this, just to see if there were any items trapped in the walls. It does not appear to be so. Extra bullets. That's another 8 shots on our assault rifle, which is pretty useful. And the bolts, of course, extremely beneficial as well. I did want to shoot a crossbow there. I accidentally shot a 3-round burst. That's okay, though. Is anyone still alive? Oh, Jesus! Yes, there was a melee dude right there, and he is now deceased, which is great for business, and we'll make sure to pick up this experience, because, you know, leaving experience behind could make the difference between a very important level up and not leveling up, which is what seems to be happening so far. But we are about to hit level 5, which might honestly be the best I've ever done, or at least the furthest I've ever made it. This is a scary room here, because... Oh, there we go. We did manage to make the explosion happen. It was scary because I had no means of kind of like bouncing a weapon around the corner or anything and taking care of him. We're not going to level up, but we did get through that level with full health, which is very, very nice. Okay. This is an incredibly scary room here. And is mind control valid here? I don't know. Just get out of here. I amazingly continue to be at full health. Did not get hit at all there. I was fairly confident I was going to explode in there, so to not be dead is amazing, and we did hit level 5. And we'll slowly take care of these guys. I can't help but feel that like 90% of the comments on this video are going to be like, why didn't you use mind control more often? I've explained it, I just don't know how to use it, alright? I need someone to teach me, I need a nuclear throne guru. But as of right now, I am the nuclear throne guru, and that's a scary thought for everybody involved in this, I think. Okay. Melee dude, don't be my nemesis. There we go. And that is lucky for me. I will take my crossbow into here because that explosion could deal with a lot of enemies. Oh, okay. I, again, don't really like this situation. But, there we go. Picked up max bolts. That's amazing. I mean, it's not an item that gave us max bolts. It's just like we gradually got to that. I don't want the SMG. I much prefer the assault rifle. I think it's a totally awesome weapon, as long as you can hit enemies somewhat reliably, which I can. Emphasis on the somewhat, but oh, and now the ideal situation for sure would be if like the big dog just spawned right there. Euphoria seems to be the best choice here. Make it a little bit less likely that enemy bullets will hit us. But the big dog is for... Well, there he is right there, isn't he? Is he appeared yet? There was a weird frame rate thing. As long as, the longer it takes for him to get aggro, the better my life becomes. He's getting hit by, oh my god, he might get killed by the fire turret. Like, that's what's causing this frame rate hit, is Big Dog getting hit by the fire turret. But shit, dude, I'm absolutely A-okay with that. Okay, now Big Dog has gotten angry. And he's saying, like, yo, what the fuck? You're supposed to be on my side. We're guarding the nuclear throne together, fire turret. Why are you such a dick? Okay, now I'm frightened. And I think that's an okay position to be in. I think that's having respect for an enemy that deserves respect. Now, we're very in a bullet helly type situation here. As long as I can continue, like, shooting Big Dog without really being at much risk myself, I'm a very happy man. Bolts, please? Oh, bullets. Okay. That's fine. We put a lot of crossbow bolts in this man. And, oh, shit! Big Dog has died. Oh, but then Okay. There were like 20 medkits available, so many bullets, and yet I got killed by some random bullets after I killed the boss. But at least, you know, that was way better than I expected to do with my least favorite character. As always, this is going to do it for this episode of Nuclear Throne. Remember, this is a mini-series, so in the next episode, we'll be playing as the next character. Next character is Melting, which I think promises to be very, very fun if I get the right upgrades. One of my favorite characters in the game for sheer damage potential. It's a new personal best for us, and I'm pretty pleased about that. 246. Too bad we couldn't get to 269 kills. But if you like the episode, make sure to click the like button. It does help me out a lot. This is just your friendly reminder. As well, you can subscribe if you want to see more daily Nuclear Throne, and of course, leave a comment letting me know what you liked or did not like about the video. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll see you next time.